You're on self-improvement. You train hard every day, you go to the gym, you quit video games, you quit instant gratification, you did cold showers, you meditate, you do all these good stuff. But you still got no bitches. Why is that so, you think? I'm literally better than 99% of men. Why do I have no bitches? I'm in the exact same position just 6 months ago. Now I have 3 girls that would do anything for me. So in this video, I'm gonna tell you exactly why self-improvement is not attraction. So I'm gonna tell you the first problem that we have. It's called self-improvement autism. So most of us in self-improvement, we heard of this concept called monk mode. So in the monk mode, what do? We cut off all our friends, especially the ones that are playing video games, the old friends that we have that are on video games, that are doing bullshit, so that we can focus 100% on our goals, on our work. Recording videos, trying to drop shit, try day trading, all that stuff. Just trying to become a better version of ourselves. But most of us neglect the social skills part. I'm not telling you monk mode is bad and you shouldn't do monk mode. What I'm telling you is you shouldn't neglect social skills. Social skills is so important. If you want to get a girl, if you want a relationship, you are very, very attractive. You're better than 99% of the men, of course. But the problem is that you don't get enough girls. It's like when you're in sales, you got a very, very high close rate. So if you see any girl, the girl will instantly fall in love with you because you're just so much better. But you don't have enough leads. You don't have enough girls in your life that you can choose from. And that's a big problem. That's a very, very essential problem. So maybe instead of like every 10 girls you meet, you can attract 1. You got a very, very high close rate. You can just see 3 girls and 1 of the 3 will just fall in love with you because of how high value you have. But maybe in your whole social circle, you only have 2 girls that you meet like regularly. Then of course you don't get the girls. Of course you don't have any girls that you like. Of course you don't have a relationship. So how do we actually fix this problem? Because we don't want to like just stand outside the mall and then just randomly cold approaching people. Because if you have ever tried that, you will know that it's fucking bullshit. I cold approach at least like 200 girls. And basically I got only 1 success. Only 1. That's 1 out of 200. So maybe what I can do is to keep on improving my cold approaching skills. Like, okay, I just now have to approach 1,001. So I will slowly level up my cold approaching skills and then I'll be, one day I'll get more girls. But that's just a very low ROI thing, you know? Of course you need to practice your cold approaching, because that's gonna help you in the future. But I'm telling you, that's not the most effective option. So I'm gonna tell you the hack to get better social skills while still focusing on your work. So the one thing that changed me is to become social in the gym. So you should go to the gym every day if you're on self-improvement. So what you do is you talk to 2 random people in the gym. 2 people that you don't know. Like strangers, complete strangers. You just talk to them. So talking to people in the gym has 2 benefits. The first one is because it's easier to connect with them because you already have a common interest. Like you're both in the same gym. Like you can just talk about things like, hey, how long have you been training here in this gym? Or like, hey, which motion do you train for your bicep? Do you do the dumbbell or do the cable curls or something like that? You already have a common interest together. And the second one is because gym people are all on self-improvement. Like just think about it. Nobody goes to the gym and not want to improve themselves, you know? Like you go to the gym, you want to improve your body shape. Like there are already people that are improving themselves. So this is a huge bonus. Like you'll naturally connect with people that want to improve themselves. And maybe some even watch the same influencers as you. So that's another bonus. Like maybe today you can meet someone that goes to the gym that also listen to Andrew Tate and you like Andrew Tate. Like, oh damn, you also listen to Andrew Tate and he's like, oh yeah, what color is your Bugatti? Or something like that. So what you start to do is you start approaching guys, because it will be very hard if you just go to the gym and then just start like start talking to girls. First of all, it's too big of a leap. Like at first you have zero social skills, you don't even know how to talk to like boys. You're suddenly jumping to talking to girls. That's like when you got level 1 armor and you're trying to kill the level 100 boss. So what you do is to slowly level up your social skills. So you start talking to the people in the gym that looks like super nice, that are already social. So maybe there's a social group, like someone that's very, very social, like just loud energy. You can just talk to them like, hey, I see you every day training here, and what are you training today, or something like that. So you start slowly, you progressive overload, you start to like talk to social guys, and then you talk to someone who's training by themselves, and slowly after like 3 months, you'll get a huge group of friends in the gym, because like you're just training together, you're all in the same gym. Then it'll be very easy for you to just talk to the girl. Because when you're in the hype energy, when you're with your friends, you're with your bros, you're all like, yeah, one more set, one more rep, and like you're in this hype energy. When you want to talk to a girl, it's like super natural. It's not like when you're like super quiet, you're like putting on your hoodie and then you're like in the Sigma grind 7 fucking shit. You're just by yourself, you're in monk mode, you're trying to live it by yourself, and then you saw a girl who looks super pretty there. You randomly just walk up there with your hoodie on. That'll be super weird. But if you're already social, you're already loud, you're trying to talk to the girl already know that you're social. The girl already see you like, oh, he's with the fun group of people. Then when you're going up to talk to that girl, it'll be so easy. She'll be like, oh damn, that's the social dude. And then you can just, hey, what are you training today? She'll be like, oh, today I'm training glutes or something like that. Then you can just start a conversation, and maybe you can add her into the group so you all train together at the same time. And when you have a girl in your group, then it naturally attracts more girls, because other girls will be like, oh, they also train with girls also, so maybe they aren't weird to the girls, so that's why the girl will train with them, and you can get more girls. And at that point, like, getting girls wouldn't be a problem anymore, because you got this huge social group in this gym, and getting girls will just be like, hey, how are you today, you know? So this is the first tip. And the second tip is, don't try to be loyal before you made a commitment to the girl. So most guys, they'll be like, oh, I only can talk to one girl at once, so that I'm not a playboy. But before you settle down with a girl, before the girl become your girlfriend, you don't have to like be loyal to her. Like when you look at a girl's phone, like literally when you look at a girl's phone, when you get her phone up, you'll see like her Instagram, you scroll down, there'll be like almost like 20 guys that they talk to like randomly. Like most of the guys, she'll leave them unread, but sometimes she'll just reply to them for like 1 to 2 sentences to make them feel like they still got a chance or something like that. They got a lot of guys to talk to, but most guys, they only have like 1 to 2 girls that they talk to normally. I'm pretty sure that's what your situation is. You got 2 girls on your phone and that's it. And that's a huge problem, because when you only have 2 girls in your chat, like most guys don't even have like 2 girls. Most guys only have 1. And the problem is, if you only have 1 girl in your chat and that girl randomly just ghosts you, then that'll be a huge fucking problem. Why? Because if she ghosts you, you'll be like, damn, why is she not replying to me? And then maybe you double text, maybe you text her over and over, hey, what are you doing right now? Hey, good morning. Oh, she's not replying to me again, what? But she just posted a story, why is she not replying to me, huh? Why? And you got all these, like you just kept on thinking about her, and you're making it like she's the most important thing in your life. But if you have your chat like a girl's phone, you got 20 girls that you're talking to. Just like me, like recently I got, because of the gym thing, I got a lot of girls that I can talk to. And because of that, when a girl goes to me, I don't even notice. Like I got 3 girls that will do anything for me. Like if one just stopped randomly replying to me, then I'll just talk to the other two. Just like recently, one girl, she stopped talking to me for a whole week, and I don't even notice, you know? Like she just sent me a text message of, hey, why haven't you talked to me for 7 days? And I'm like, oh damn, it's been 7 days. And I just replied to her, because you didn't send any message to me. You know, I didn't even notice that she's like testing me or something. Like she just came back and like maybe she's testing me, and then she's like, oh, if I don't reply back to this dude, maybe he will like chase me even more. But I didn't even notice her, you know? So don't be loyal before you make sure you got an actual girlfriend that will commit to you and you commit to them. Or maybe not even that. Maybe if you get a girlfriend, you can just tell her, I'm not into monogamous relationships. Like, I like to have multiple girls around me. And only if you accept that, I'll be your boyfriend. And if you don't want to accept that, I'll just find another girl. And you can only say that because you have an abundance of girls. Because you have other girls in your relationships that you can choose. And at that moment, the girl will be like, damn, if I don't accept his terms, then he'll just leave me. So the key to relationships is to have an abundance of girls. Is to be more social so that you meet more women. Because if you're on self-improvement, you got a very, very, very high close rate. You just have to meet more women. And when you have a lot of girls, the girls would actually do anything for you, you know? So one last point before I end this video. Never be desperate for girls. When you do anything just to get a girl's attention, she'll lose so much respect for you. Girls respect a guy who knows what he is doing, who knows his own direction, more than someone who like would do anything just for her, just to make her happy. And this is actually a great thing. You can just do what you like. Just do what you want to do, and the girl will naturally be attracted to you. So everything you did up to this point is not a waste. Everything you did to improve yourself is great. The only problem that you have is that you're not social enough. So approach 2 people a day, every single day for 3 months, and do not skip this step. This is the single most important thing that's gonna slingshot your fucking relationship to the fucking moon, alright? So every single day you gotta push yourself. You gotta push yourself to approach 2 people every day, even if you don't feel like it. Even if you're like, damn, I'm too tired today, no. And then you talk some shit to yourself. You shouldn't go back home until you approach 2 people that day, alright? So promise me you're gonna do that. And yeah, that's it for this video. If you want to get a girl fast, I got a program, first link in the description. It costs $129 right now because I haven't finished the course. But once I finish the course, I'm gonna like 5 times the price of that, because I know this course is gonna make you from a virgin to an alpha male just in 3 months, and it requires only a one-time payment of $129. So join the course right now, first link in the description. So that's it for this video. I hope you learned something, and yeah, fuck every time.